What's going on, everyone? TJ Fitness News Reviews, and together with me,
Apollon Nutrition, Bare Knuckle.
Bare Knuckle people. Yeah, Apollon removed the hooligan from Hooligan Bare Knuckle. Stim-Free pre-workout. Yeah, people, this is the last version of the glorious tradition of Apollon Nutrition Stim-Free formulas. I'm going to take you through the label of this thing, and then I'm actually going to share with you my personal experience using this one over the last week. Yeah, I did get the original sample about a week ago. And then, towards the end of the video, right here from the FDA-proof bunker, I'm gonna give you my final verdict, should you actually still give a shit by then. And all I'm gonna ask in return for this entire magnificent journey is that you hit that like button. Hey people, so Apollon Nutrition, which literally releases a new product every week, drives me fucking nuts. Stop, Apollon, stop. I do think that there's actually more products coming this year. There's only 2 weeks for this year. Anyway, people, I reviewed here on the channel in the last month and a half. They've been keeping me fucking busy. Like, seriously. What did I review? I reviewed, obviously, Double Impact V2, an amazing kick-ass pre-workout, assassin, and hooligan combo. I'm going to link to that below. Time Cup, which is the overtime nootropic, plus Bare Knuckle, actually, the original Bare Knuckle, or the previous version Bare Knuckle. Combo, so nootropic pre-workout, I'm going to link to that below. Assassin Black Tulip, thermogenic pre-workout, I'm going to link to that below. What else? I reviewed something else. Man, I lost track. There's so many of these things coming out. It is insane. Anyway, people, so Bare Knuckle, so Hooligan Bare Knuckle, I just want to refresh your memory. Apollon has this tradition. Every year, they sort of upgrade their formulas, which is, by the way, crazy. I think Apollon is the only one that does this shit, continuously pushing the envelope on their pre-workouts and everything, actually, not just pre-workouts, fat burners, everything. It's insane. That is an expensive experience. So this is exactly where the pump, in, let's call it segment, is today. You have like 3 steam-free formulas. You have pure pumps, which is a category I really like. So it's stuff I can add to my pre-workouts if I want to get extra pumps, right? Just pumps, pure pumps, no focus, no nothing, just pumps. That's one of my favorite categories. And that, like, by the way, they released Bloody Hell, which is, for that category, just pills. And then I reviewed that also. I'm going to link to that below. Man, Apollon is driving me nuts. So, and then you have the second category. Actually, you have the third category, which is another favorite of mine, which is full steam-free package. You get the beta-alanine for the tingling, for the, you know, like feeling almost like in the zone. You get focus ingredients. You don't get steams, but you get focus ingredients, and you get pump ingredients, and you get power ingredients. Everything you would expect from a pre-workout, minus steams. That's, for me, a steam-free pre-workout, right? Beta-alanine, everything. Because for me, I either add it to my pre-workout as a pump enhancement, that's the pure pump formulas, or I'm actually cycling off steams and I want to take a break. So then a lot of us steam junkies, we have like fucking anxiety attacks when we cycle off steams. We miss the tingling, we miss the focus, we miss the sense of urgency. This is exactly where this full-blown steam formula comes in. You get beta-alanine, you get power, you get everything. That's what I expect from a steam-free formula. I don't want to have just like half an experience when I cycle off steams. And then there's this thing in the middle, which is sort of pump plus focus ingredients, minus beta-alanine, minus power ingredients. Anyway, people, so these are the 3 categories. I actually like the category 1, pure pump, and category 3, which is full steam-free. Just give me a pre-workout. So, sort of, if I added caffeine to it or stimulants to it, it would become a pre-workout, just a steam pre-workout. Anyway, people, Bare Knuckle, the new ones, they removed the hooligans, so this now is called Apollon Nutrition Bare Knuckle. So there's hooligan, which is a steam formula, Bare Knuckle is the non-steam pre-workout. This now falls into this full-blown steam pre-workout category. Actually, I have to say, I was part of making this happen because I did go to Apollon and Aerobic and I said, man, people want either to cycle off steams or they want like a kick-ass fucking pump formula they can add to a steam pre-workout. So that's the 2 categories I actually think are the best categories out there. So anyway, so this thing, this monster here, is a full-blown steam-free pre-workout. This is where you would cycle off stimulant. Okay, people, let me take you through this thing. So you have 20 servings on 1 scoop. So let me take you through this. You have So you have a bunch of stuff as far as electrolytes and sodium and all that stuff that's gonna actually help with pump and also keep you hydrated during the workout. But then you have L-citrulline at fucking 8 grams. 8 grams, pure fucking L-citrulline. Let me jump around these things so I can get into all the pump ingredients. Then you have arginine nitrate at 3 grams. Man, nitrates, if you tried nitrates in a pump formula, man, this is by far the best ingredients for pump. The nitrate stuff, and people don't use it because it's patented. You're gonna get your ass sued if you're not going through the regular procedures or the proper procedures with licensing it. Super expensive, but man, nitrate's worth 3 fucking grams of arginine nitrate. That is an amazing formula. Betaine anhydrous at 2.5 grams. That's gonna help you with ATP production, so power output, but also with pumps. And then, but that doesn't end there. There's also agmatine at 1.5 grams. Man, you have L-citrulline at 8 grams. Arginine nitrate, 3 grams. Agmatine at 1.5 grams. Oh my god. And then you also have Himalayan pink salt at 300 milligrams. That is a fucking silent assassin. Or pump assassin. Like this shit, man. The combination here. This is by itself. If you just took the pump formulas here and you took out the rest of the stuff I'm going to talk about, you have, man, this is on paper, and labels are just fucking labels, but on paper, one of the best pump formulas out there. Now, let's add to this beta-alanine at 3.2 grams. Yeah, I'm cycling all fucking stims. I want the experience. I wanted to get the tingling. By the way, if you don't like the tingling, fuck off my channel. Like the tingling. Want to get into the sense of urgency. I'm cycling off stims. I want to feel that pseudo stim effect. God damn it, people. Then you have the focus formula where you have L-tyrosine at 2 grams. So that's a lot of L-tyrosine. You have lion's mane at 1 fucking gram, just like the previous version of Bare Knuckle, which didn't have the beta-alanine in the power output elements. And then you have alpha GPC at 300 milligrams. That's the actual yield. Actually, 600 milligrams. Sorry, 300 milligrams is the actual yield. Man, alpha GPC, L-tyrosine, lion's mane at 1 gram. Like, if I would just add caffeine to this, this would look like one of the best pump steam pre-workouts out there. And this is exactly where a steam-free pre-workout should be. That's exactly. There's either steam-free pre-workouts, which look like this, or there's pump formulas, which look like just the pump here without the rest of the stuff. That's it. We don't need the fucking middle category. We just don't need it. If it's there, but we don't need it. I actually don't like that middle category. Some of the best pump formulas out there are in the middle category. I just don't like it. Unless you're going to add caffeine and beta-alanine to it and make it a steam-free pre-workout. And if you're going to do that anyway, so get something like this. Or Superhuman Pump by Alpha Lion. Same category. Okay. Whew. And then estrogen for absorption. Anyway, that's what you have here. So, man, listen. Okay, people, let's get into the experience. Because this is what it is. Listen, it's been scientifically proven that labels are just fucking labels for a lot of reasons. In the Apollon Nutrition case, for one of the reasons, by the way, is that you don't trust what they put in it. It's not the case with Apollon Nutrition. You know that if they said they're going to put it here, they actually put it. But you never know how these things come together. Let's get into it. Okay, as far as the flavor, sour apple. I think this is the first apple flavor from Apollon. I actually don't remember. So as far as the flavor itself, it's more sour than apple. It's not, we don't give a flying fuck about flavors. You take 1 scoop of this thing, 2 seconds, and then move on with your life, and you want to experience this for a couple of hours or more even, right? So the flavor is okay. It's just okay. It's sour. It's sour. You're going to feel sourness. It's going to be reminiscent of apple, and you're going to move on with your fucking life. On a scale of 1 to 10, you know the answer, right? Fuck your scale of 1 to 10. Okay, for flavors. And for everything, actually. We don't scale shit here. Okay, let's get into the actual experience, people. Does this live up to the label here as far as a steam-free pre-workout? So I used this 4 times over the last week. This is actually my cycle of stimulants week. So this is a great timing to get this this monster here. So I used this 4 times. 3 times I used it just by itself. Just by itself as a steam-free pre-workout. I fucking love it. Robic, Apollon, this is exactly what a steam-free pre-workout needs to look like. This is at the top echelon of steam-free pre-workouts. The pumps are fucking insane. By the way, if you actually put the shit you say on label, you put it here. And like I said, with Apollon, that's always the case. With a lot of other companies, it's always the case. With Apollon, for sure, it's always the case. The pumps are sick, hard, swole pumps. There's no doubt that there's 3 grams of arginine nitrates here, the agmatine, the pink Himalayan salts, the citrulline, everything comes together. Mind-muscle connection, swole as fuck? Pumps. Yeah. But so that's great. That's great. That is a top-notch pump formula. Guys, I want to say, from the pumps perspective, better than the previous version of Bare Knuckle. You can't fight the nitrate. Just can't fight it. Okay. But then, what I really like about this, the 3 days that I totally cycled off stims, and just use this as is, you get the beta-alanine tingling, and actually, surprisingly enough, the beta-alanine tingling, actually most of Apollon stuff doesn't necessarily have like very, very, very strong beta-alanine effect. This one, because they put so much shit into this, sometimes it gets stained off. With this one, probably because of the lack of steams, or there's no fucking steams, you feel the beta-alanine tingling. And I love it in a Stim-Free pre-workout. Even though I'm cycling off steams, I want to get in the zone, I want to get that buzz. Definitely felt it. And for some reason, the combination, I don't think it's scientific, fuck your science, the combination of these focus ingredients like lion's mane, which you definitely feel, the alpha GPC, the tyrosine, whatever, all that shit together with the beta-alanine to give you that, to put you sort of in the zone, just makes you feel like these focus ingredients actually work, right? Where usually if you just take them by themselves without the beta-alanine tingling, without that sense of urgency, you, like if you're a stim junkie, if you're used to stims, you're not necessarily going to feel that extra focus. Here, you feel it just comes fucking together. It just comes fucking together. Anyway, one last day, which was out of my Stim-Free week, I added this. The Apollon Nutrition R600, which is this three combinations of caffeine, which, fast release, medium release, slow release, which basically makes this. Whoa! I got it. Makes this a stim pre-workout, right? Sort of, hooligan. So I actually like this combination. But anyway, back to this shit here. You can also get this one, but back to this thing here. Man, this is, right now, I want to say, the best stim-free pre-workout. Stim-free pre-workout. Pump formula out there. Maybe there's something as good, there's nothing better. This is a fucking monster. If that's your use case, you're saying, hey, I want to... This is not a stackable product, right? Bloody hell is a stackable product, right? Just the pump formula. Maybe Apollon will come up with something else that's pure pump, which is a stackable product. This is exactly what I wanted. This is exactly what you should have when you're cycling off stims. Love it. Pumps are fucking insane. Sense of urgency is there because of the beta-alanine and the focus ingredients. This is obviously you're not gonna feel like a stim pre-workout. By the way, are you fucking crazy? You're not gonna feel euphoria, mood elevation, energy for no. Of course, this is stim-free, right? But for the hour and a half you're working out and cycling off stims, this takes off the anxiety of cycling off stims and sick pumps. Man, if you're going for the best, this is one of them. Listen, people, as far as where you can find it, this is launching literally today. So I'm gonna try and get you guys a launch coupon on the Apollon website, but then it's gonna be available on a bunch of sites. I'm gonna link below to the best deal from all over the web on the new Apollon Nutrition Bare Knuckle, so you can find the best deal, save money while supporting the channel. Listen, people. If this review was helpful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel to see more videos like this, because this is what we do here. We give you our honest, unbiased fucking opinion.